Hi all, this is Satya. I'm a cloth diapering mother. My son is 1 year, 9 months now, and I've been very successful with cloth diapering, and I want to spread my love and addiction for cloth diapering. That's why I'm here. So, as today's modern parents, we're so conscious about the decisions that we take in our everyday life for the babies. Like we decide on behalf of our babies every small thing, like the toys that we select for them, before we buy a toy, we see if it is safe for the baby, it doesn't have any edges, it doesn't have any toxins, um, and is its age appropriate. Similarly, if we are looking for baby food, we go for options that is organic, which is healthy for the baby. So as today's parents, we're absolutely conscious about every decision that we take. And the best part is, as Indians, we are more conscious about the health of the baby, and that's why I feel we are great. We have been so successful about breastfeeding compared to most of the Western countries, and also thanks to the awareness drives that's been running on breastfeeding over the recent years. So though the Western world have moved generations away from breastfeeding into formula food, we are still sticking on with breastfeeding, which is great. A similar topic is cloth diapering, which is why I'm here to talk about. Most of the parents today are moving, especially urban parents, we use disposable diapers for the sake of convenience because it's absolutely helpful sometimes when you want to go out. So we tend to use them, but do we know the effects, or are we taking a conscious decision when we are choosing disposable diapers? Or is there a better alternative? So thinking about what's the best benefit in terms of health for the baby, it's definitely cloth. But if you to look at today's lifestyle in the houses that we live, it's absolute inconvenience if we are just going to be having the traditional longboards or the cloths that's wrapped around them, which wriggles and comes down when they move around, or it leaks when they go choo choo or poopy, and the entire house smelling of choo choo and poo. We don't want that. So it's great if you're using that. That's great. But for those who feel that doesn't work anymore, that's not convenient for me, we end up using disposable diapers. But though we know that these disposable diapers have a lot of harmful chemicals, so it has sap gel, the gel-like thing which crystallizes to hold on the choo-choo, and the sap gel dioxins, fragrances, wood pulp, a lot of chemicals go into these disposable diapers, but we sometimes we choose it because there's no other choice, we think. But there is another option, that's what I'm here to talk about, an option in the cloth diapers, something like this. These are called modern cloth diapers, and I've been using this for my son for over 1 year, 9 months now. And so it's not just a product, basically. There are many products like this. There are many options, there are many types of diapers like this, pocket diapers, fitteds, some which work for daytime, some which work for nighttime, and different kinds of inserts that go into these. I will get into these a little later. But what I'm trying to talk here is about the lifestyle change that we might probably have to rethink or make conscious decisions as consumers when we're using products, which would be great for the health benefit of the baby and our environment. So if we look at the number of disposable diapers that we use for babies, it's tremendous. Those parents who use disposable diapers will know somewhere like 8 to 10 diapers a day is like this much. And just imagine a bucket full, right? So just imagine in an apartment there are 15 houses, just imagine the amount of garbage, trash that will be collected of defecated diapers, and in the street, and in the city. And these disposable defecated diapers are going to stay here for generations together. Like your kids, great grandkids' life, it'll be there even then. So it takes so many years to decompose, spreading infections. So as parents, if we take more conscious decisions in opting for reusable options like these diapers, it's going to be absolutely helpful. So now I'll get into the details of what are these kind of options. So this exactly that I'm having here is a pocket diaper. And number one, it's convenient because it's waterproof, it doesn't leak. Two, it stays dry. Just imagine if you can get the benefit of a disposable diaper. Like the baby feels dry, it doesn't feel wet. That's what we want by the end of the day, so that the baby is happy and comfortable. So that is achieved because of the latest fabric technology. So the inner material is made of sealed or a stay dry material. So the baby, even after going choo-choo, feels dry. It's a soft material. And the outside material is waterproof. So even if the baby goes choo-choo, it doesn't leak. And these diapers are made in such a way that the elastics are not tight. It's so soft and loose. And they're a great option for parents who want to go choose cloth over plastic. And these have inserts as well. So there are different kinds of materials that can be used as inserts. The one that I have in my hand is a microfiber one. And there are more natural options like hemp, cotton, bamboo, charcoal. So these are best for maintaining the temperature of the body. So unlike the disposables, when you pour water in the disposable diaper and you touch the base, you will be able to see how much heat it's emitting. And all that heat is reflecting back into the body, when we have our periods, right? When we use the pads, we will be able to associate it with it. We feel so hot and uncomfortable. So it's going to be similar feel for the baby. And one of the German research has found that male infertility is related to using these kind of plastic diapers, which has chemicals. So, so the cloth diapering options, there are plenty of options. So if you have the time and energy to excuse me, research on the options that's available and which will work for your baby, it's great. If not, there are many folks like me who have researched a lot, tried and tested a lot of options over the years, and we come across suggesting solutions as to what would be the best solution for a daytime and what would be the best solution for nighttime, which would be the right fit for your baby, how to put it on the baby, because these are not like disposable diapers where you can just wear and then leave. You might have to put the right fit so that it doesn't leak. So because there are snaps which you can adjust for small and big babies. These are the front rises and these are the waist snaps. So based on the waist size of the baby and the height of the baby, they will be adjusted and it will come like this. And the leg size will vary based on the way you snap it here. So for small babies, the waist size is going to be, the legs gusset is going to be really small. So, and for bigger baby, it's going to be much bigger based on the way you snap it. So you might need help for getting the right fit and for prepping. So what happens many times is just people hear these kind of diapers available and then they go online, buy it from, sorry, they buy it from Amazon many times. One of my friends, what she did was she heard about these from one of her friends and went online, got a pack of, extremely sorry, got herself a pack of 6 diapers. I thought, okay, now I'll be done with disposables. I don't have to spend a lot of money on disposable diapers. And this is going to work for me. I can wash it, reuse it, and 4,000 is all I have to do about diapering for 2 years of my baby, till the baby potty trains. But that's not how it ended. So what she did was, as soon as she bought, started using it, and without prepping, so which is a disaster. So it's like a cotton cloth. So as soon as you buy a cotton cloth, you can't, it will not absorb water. So this is very similar. Unless you wash it a predefined number of times, it will not absorb. So that's why we are here to help you with which fabric needs to be pre-washed how many times before they are used, so that they absorb the moisture and lock it in. So that's called prepping the diaper and identifying what's the right fit for your baby, identifying the right kind of diaper. So the one that I showed you was pocket diaper. There are other models which work great for the night, like these, which are not waterproof, but they are a great nighttime solution. And these are all-in-one diapers, so you don't have to do any fitting inside. You don't have to stuff anything inside. It looks something like this. It's got an insert which is real thick here, and an insert which here as well, which absorbs all the choo-choo. So there are many models like this. So there's another one which I have of coffee fiber. It's made fully of natural material, hemp cotton, and it absorbs a whole lot, so it goes straight 12 hours. So, and there are many products like in this lifestyle. If you choose this lifestyle, there are many products that are available, like the hemp insert and the bamboo charcoal insert. These are antibacterial and antifungal materials, which are great. Especially hemp is great for sensitive babies and heavy wetters because it allows air circulation inside it, and it absorbs twice the amount of cotton material, and it absorbs twice the amount like your microfiber material. So there are various options that you can select. You can mix and match, and you can tailor your needs based on your baby's peeing pattern or style. So some babies are heavy wetters, and we might suggest what would work best for the baby. And there are other products. So if you want to make a lifestyle change, there are products like when you travel, how do you manage these kind of cloth diapers? There are liners, fleece liners that you can, that's easy to clean up. They're machine washable. So all you have to do is take the upper layer. There are disposable diapers with disposable liners, which you can remove and throw away and wash the rest of the diaper in the washing machine. Or there are reusable liners, which help really in cleaning up the poop. As in, these are stain repellent materials. So what happens is, the minute you flush your health faucet, the poop stains run away, and it's absolutely easy to clean. So what we the wash care routine is something that we can help you with. So it's better if you are going with these kind of diapers. It's better to align with the community who can help you out through the journey on how many set of diapers do you need to start a cloth diapering journey, or what is your wash care routine. So yeah, let me explain. So to start cloth diapering your baby, you might probably need somewhere between 8 to 10 diapers to start with. So based on how often you plan to wash, every day or every alternate day, however it works for you. So for my kid, I use somewhere around 8 to 10 diapers to start with, and then I got a couple later when needed. So once you have that, then you are done. You don't have to spend anything more on diapers. And this helps reduce the environmental waste, like I said. So if you look at disposable diapers, one pack costs something like 500 rupees. And instead, if you buy a reusable diaper, it will go for 300 plus washes. So 1 or 2 rupees will be the maximum that you will spend on a diaper that's used once for the baby, because it can be reused some 300 or more times. It's a great money-saving option. And usually in the Western world, this product is already famous. It's not yet there in India. In the Indian market is not yet opened up to this, but it's slowly moving there. Usually they give it to the siblings as well, because they are absolutely durable. They hand it over to the siblings as well. So welcome once again to the Cloth Diapering Revolution. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, message me at Bouncing Peaches. Thank you. Bye.